Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and or listening to the podcast, and welcome to my house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store highlights episode. That's SSH version 2025-0324. We have 45 new, updated, removed, or downgraded applications in the ServiceNow Store. That breakdown is 9 compatibility updates, 2 downgrades, 4 fixes, 2 ghost or removed applications, 2 highlights this week, 15 minor updates, 6 new releases, and 5 release notes fails. Let's jump right in and take a look at those compatibility updates. These were mostly to Xanadu or Yokohama, Apps B, Button Component Tenon, Form Component Tenon, INRI Coach Performance Management, List Component Tenon, Modal Component Tenon, Navigation Header Component Tenon, OpenText XECM and Spoke, Workforce Optimization for ITSM Configurable Workspace. And that is the entire list of compatibility updates. There were 2 downgrades, License-Wise and Upgrade Assistant. Let's check and make sure they're still downgraded in the ServiceNow Store. This one is at version 3.0.4, that's license-wise, coming from 3.0.6. So we'll probably see that reappear with a newer version here soon, and the same for Upgrade Assistant from Bravium Consulting. It is at version 1.4.15, downgraded from version 1.5.22. So hopefully we'll see that come back in a future episode. We did have 4 fixes. Those 4 were Anomaly Threat Stream integration, Flexera integration, SAP Support Backbone integration, and Tenon Marketing Automate Email Spoke. Also, this week we did have 2 removed applications. These are ServiceNow applications that are no longer in the store. I'm double-clicking on them right now, or double-checking on them to make sure they're still not there. And they are Cloud Provisioning and Governance Google Cloud Connector and Confluent Search Connector. Both have been removed from the ServiceNow Store. We had 15 minor updates. Let's just read through those really quickly. Checkmarx 1 vulnerability integration, CodeWorks, CrowdStrike Falcon Log Scale, SciCognito app for vulnerability response, ID Ramp Identity Flow, Juniper Mist automated provisioning, Medallia for CSM, Medallia for FSM, and Medallia for ITSM, Ninja 1 integration, Now Assist admin console, SAP transport integration, Service Graph connector for Big ID, True Context, and vBrick video integration with Employee Center Pro were all of our minor updates for this episode. And last little bit here are our release notes fails. If you haven't seen or heard an episode before, a release note fail means I could not figure out what's new or updated about the application because there were no release notes, repeated release notes, or I think that was mostly this time just no release notes or repeated release notes. And they were Care AR for CSM, Care AR for FSM, Care AR for ITSM, Gen AI assessment, and LocaWise automated translations. All were release notes fails, unfortunately. So that brings us to the new releases. Let's get started. First up on the list is Cloud Eagle for ITSM. Unify efficiency, integrate Cloud Eagle workflows with ServiceNow ITSM. Key features: enable seamless collaboration across IT ops, DevOps, and security teams by leveraging Cloud Eagle's SaaS management and optimization platform to standardize and streamline incident management workflows with comprehensive tracking of all SaaS software developments directly within ServiceNow. Rapidly escalate a SaaS application issue into a ServiceNow ITSM incident using Cloud Eagle to enhance cross-organizational efficiency and effectiveness, and automate the creation of the ServiceNow incidents through Cloud Eagle to ensure timely renewal and procurement for all your SaaS vendors and applications. And that is what's new from the team at Cloud Eagle Inc. Next up, HCL FlexSpace, industry first, your all-in-one experience as a service digital workplace from ServiceNow and HCL Tech. Key features on the functional side: lifecycle management, end-to-end asset tracking, cost optimization through precise budgeting and forecasting, enhanced service delivery through centralization and standardized management. FlexSpace evolves with changing business needs, supporting rapid scaling and transformation, accelerates digital innovation by leveraging advanced automation, and promotes synergy across departments with centralized asset and workflow management. On the technical side, seamless integration and API support, workflow automation, real-time reporting and dashboards, proactive asset management, predictive insights, enable timely actions, reducing downtime and improving service delivery, and dynamic forecasting. By analyzing joiner lever transitions, hardware testing outcomes, and device collections, the system will dynamically update forecast, ensure new orders are aligned with organizational demand. And that is, oh, and by the way, This is not really an application. You can see the Learn More button up here. So it's probably services or some prepackaged services from the team at HCL Technologies Ltd. Our next new app is Emphasis InfraGenie, an intelligent automation platform developed by Emphasis on the ServiceNow platforms to streamline and optimize enterprise IT management. Key features on the functional side: IT service management, security operations, event management, business-aware CMDB, dashboards and reporting, ITIL and NIST compliant processes. On the technical side, zero-touch automation, business service mapping, event management, and technical workflows. It looks like this is just like the previous one, not really an app, but more of a link to contact the Emphasis team to learn more about their services that we just read in the key features. And that's what's new from Emphasis Corp. Next up, Secure Horizon is our next new application. Jumpstart your NIST 2 compliance with Eviden Secure Horizon. Key features: ready-built compliance assessments by country and mapped to the NIS2 regulations, pre-configured SIR reporting workflow which automates this critical compliance step, end-to-end solution, people, process, technology, accelerated and efficient delivery through standardized, automated, and templated building blocks, reduce complexities of operating across national boundaries, leverage existing frameworks to drive compliance at reduced cost, a single platform of orchestration and action for your whole enterprise, increase of efficiency and compliance reporting, and ability to manage compliance across the enterprise. And that is what's new from the team at Eviden France SAS. Our next new application is SkillKit, prompt optimizer for creator tools, leveraging agentic AI to refine your prompts, unlocking exceptional outcomes and boosting efficiency. Let's see those key features. Code assist capability enables users to generate code based on their prompt by utilizing Now LLM, supports the outcome of delivering accurate and functional code. Catalog creation capability assists users in creating detailed catalog descriptions and associated fields through optimized prompts, supports the outcome of delivering high quality catalog content. Prompt evaluation and scoring evaluates user-entered prompts against predefined guidelines, providing quality scores and feedback. Supports the outcome of improving prompt quality. Recommended prompt generation suggests refined prompts to users for better outputs. Supports the outcome of enhancing user prompts and improving outputs. Feedback and insights provides actionable suggestions for prompt improvement, supports the outcome of user empowerment, and enhanced operational efficiency. And that is what's new from the team at Work4Flow. Our last new release here is Sophagate Operating Model Automation. Optimize time to value with operating model for AI era. Key features on the functional side: operating model for the AI era, ServiceNow technology workflows connected end-to-end, and Sophagate Academy for competence development. Technical side of things: business technology standard, strategic portfolio management, enterprise architecture, IT asset management, IT service management, and IT operations management. And again, this is one of those that's a learn more button, not really an app that you're going to install on your instance. And that's what's new from the team at Sophagate OY. And that is all of our new releases, which takes us to our highlights. This week we only have 2 of them, but one of them is pretty extensive. Actually, I think they both might be pretty detailed. First up on the list is Avanair RFP Flow, updated to version 5.0.0. And in this version, automated savings calculations at event as well as at line item level using dynamic baseline cost derived from historical data or external ERP integration. Advanced scheduling capabilities, side-by-side comparison of pricing, scoring for pricing responses, detailed scorecard view for the sourcing managers, ability to add multiple contacts for vendors, audit log management and for comprehensive tracking of RFX activities, ability to add attachments, ability to send emails with predefined templates to multiple vendors/suppliers, view and modify the milestone dates after publishing a sourcing event, display the currency conversion rates in scenarios involving multi-currency events, ability for buyers to approve or reject the RFX participation requests, inclusion of response type documents via email for broadcast messages, and enhancements in various email notifications. Great release notes there from the team at Avanair. And our second great example of good release notes is going to be T-Systems Connector. It was updated to version 2.2.332. And I'm going to try to find the highlights in this one because it is quite an extensive list of enhancements and fixes, but we'll go for it. First up, retry mechanisms should be implemented for CHM to CHM. CHM to CHM further validation and master position on change level. Bug fix multiple, or NFC, let's start over. CHM, NFC, multiple task related validations were found to be non-functional. Another enhancement, update the state transition for CHM slave change model. Another enhancement, CHM to CHM further validation and master position on task level. Another enhancement, if processing fails, the send remote checkbox blocking the change after changing the sender ID and outbound field mapping. Another enhancement, CHM to CHM broadcast and approval is not working with Glide Records Secure. Another enhancement, INM blueprint for auto closure. Enhanced process control for incident, request, and CHM to RITM processes. Performance improvement for complex queries based on sysid in mentioned script include get CNDB group query. Performance improvement for complex queries based on sysid in mentioned script include generic Ajax utils. Performance improvement for complex queries based on sysid in mentioned script include TS catalog item util. Create new fields for process modules in the connector properties and customer ID data table. A bug fix for the retry mechanism issue for incident process. Another bug fix for sys user record update has not triggered with add change person. Another bug fix, the ServiceNow observation for get row count in CHM task server validation utility script include. And our last bug fix, the issue for process control defect for duplicate entries. Again, another great example of release notes from the team at T-Systems International GmbH. And that is our entire episode, everybody. What you just saw or heard were 6 new releases, 2 highlights, 9 compatibility updates, 15 minor updates, 2 ghost or removed applications, 4 fixes, 2 downgrades, and 5 release notes fails. I hope you found this video or podcast helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what's new, what was updated, what was removed, what was downgraded in the ServiceNow store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.